Yes. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, hello.
So good to be here with you. So this is one live about joy business live about what if business is the adventure of living. And I have today Sara Yardeni. Sara has been a joy business facilitator for the last 3 years. And you're telling me you just moved to Italy. So you facilitate classes online, you facilitate in America, and you facilitate now in Italy, in Europe. Sarah, my first question to you, I'm going to from the very beginning, what made you choose to become a joy business facilitator?
Well, the first thing was that I realized that I have a lot of resistance calling consciousness business.
Oh,
And business, I had a lot of judgment about what business was that um, it just like what is this that I'm refusing, that I'm avoiding, that I'm judging so much. And all of a sudden access consciousness offered this new way of looking at things, as often happens
yeah,
here.
yeah.
The joy of business and being conscious in business, that was an irresistible invitation.
That it is totally. And that thing of being conscious with business, because we so often we grow up thinking that business you have to go to college and you have to study and you have to have degrees and so on. And for you, how is it then after you become a GCF, having the tools, facilitating the classes, how did this change your businesses, your creations?
Well, first, I think the most important thing that happened here for me was that um, I didn't perceive business as something that's going to take away my being, that I couldn't be all that I'm being with business. I had this separation between business and being. And with the access consciousness tools, I got to see, and one of them is the simplest thing. I think David Kubas mentioned it. It's like your business is your life.
Simone Milasas, yes, she mentioned
Simon
that.
Milas says,
Yeah, yeah, and
and
David.
and I was like, okay, that's more. And what if being you creates even more? That was like, okay, what else? And what if money is the byproduct of your creations? Okay, give me more, more of that. How much more fun can I have? Oh, more. Oh, money doesn't follow joy. I mean, joy doesn't follow money. Money follows joy.
Yeah,
Okay, more of that, more of that, more of that. So this has been some beautiful. This is what get me to actually live life as an adventure, the
that's
adventure of living, and business as adventure of living.
I love that, which is the title, What If Business is the Adventure of Living. And so for you, when you look at, because I'm sure you have someone now in the future watching this and thinking, but what does she mean? I mean, what is it that, and there's so many people that would like to start their own business and they find it tough or, they get into stuck in places. Is there any tips or any questions that you used at that time? And you mentioned use the tools of Access Conscious to Drive Business. But is there anything for someone that have never heard of Drive Business or those tools? What would you bring to them so they could have more ease with that?
Well, I would invite them to a new space of being and ask them, like, what's true to you? What's true to you? How would you, first of all, if you would like to live your life from the aspect of the adventure of living and not from the right or wrongness of living, then the joy of business tools would actually take you there to that space of being. So the first is the willingness to stop judging yourself. Am I living my life in the right way, correct way, the perfect way? And be like, what if you would be living your life from the space of, I don't have to be right, I don't have to be wrong. I'm here to create something with possibilities. What else is possible for me that I didn't even know was possible? So drop the judgment of where you're not good enough, you didn't make enough money, you don't have enough titles, you don't not to actually, okay, what else is truly possible that I know is possible, and even beyond that, universe show me.
Yeah.
And that is a big door opener to perceive the possibilities, and I mean, not conscious, it's conscious and constant.
Yeah.
It's a constant choice to be in the question. So the tools of in access consciousness and joy of business, uh, using questions and no judgments and no conclusions, it's literally something that I saw with me and other practitioners and people that I facilitate, that creates businesses. It creates businesses that a lot of people have the idea of what is possible, what they would like, but they never actualize it.
Yes, please. Let's spend more of that. So we are getting out of our, judging ourselves, right? So I have an idea, I have a dream of creating this business. It can be anything, there can be that dream that you had when you're a child and now you're an adult. You're like, oh, I would love to start my business doing this. So we get out of the judgment. And now what is it that we can follow through? You just mentioned, but I just forgot. You mentioned it was brilliant.
Yeah, and also like when we say, there's a lot of significance to say it's my business. There's a
Uh-huh.
lot of like energy about like it's my business. Yes, it's your business, our creation, and who and what else can contribute to the creation,
Yeah.
actualization of my business? It's not all on me, on my shoulders. I'm not alone here. It's my business.
Yeah.
It's like the whole universe. The whole universe would like to contribute, and other people and other beings that have the same maybe vision, idea, would like to co-create. So you're not alone. When you want to start your own business, don't think that you're all alone in it.
I
Who and
love
what
that.
else? Who and what else can contribute to this creation? Who else? Universe, show me.
Totally, because you're bringing the questions and you're not really expecting, oh, someone is going to knock on my door, but you're being in question on what it is, who can be here, what energy or idea or connections. I love that. Thank you so much, Sarah. So once you are in using those questions and applying those tools, then is there anything from the manuals, the classes? We have so many classes with Joy Business. We have business done different. We have money, profit, and business, and so many of them. Is there a specific tool or question that you can share with us from those classes that you always see that brings more to participants?
Yes, yes, yes. And you know what? Just before that, I would like to acknowledge, which is also another tool, acknowledgement of what shows up after we are asking for something. So, and it comes right now to acknowledge that I was in a time that I knew that I require somebody else to work with me in my business.
Uh-huh.
And I had no clue like where to post, who to find. And I was just like in that question, what energy would I like to bring to my business, right? So who would I like to interact with? What kind of consciousness and energy would it be fun to be with? And it was just like in my world, in the space, send it to the universe. I was with somebody driving. This person in the car with somebody. This person gets a text from somebody that is asking them if they know of anybody that's looking for somebody in their business
That's
to
so
work
cool.
with. And I was like, oops, yes, I do. And I'm still working with this person very closely. She's in
Uh-huh.
my business. I enjoy the interaction and the creation so much. And that's literally how it came. So be in the question, and sometimes you don't have to go like oh, I have to put it in 100. I don't know. Go online and put it here,
Yeah.
put it there. Stay in as the space of this question. Your question attracts somebody else that functions the same way, will get this ping and will find the way to you. Just be ready. Sorry, just be ready to catch the ball and be aware. It will come, and it's going to be as simple as like, yes, I didn't look at her resume, I didn't even know her face, I didn't speak, I just knew that that was like, oh, ask and you shall receive. I
Yeah.
asked for it, here it shows up, it's a yes. So what else is possible with such ease? So when you start your business, a lot of people will tell you, oh, you have to expect in the first year it's going to be like this, and the second year it's going to be like that. What if that was their experience with their points of view? Thank you. What kind of experience you would like to have with creating your own business? You can choose your experience. So
Yes.
how about if you just ask for ease, joy, and glory? way
I
too much
love that.
fun.
It's very easy as well, isn't it? You ask the question, you're, sending the everything to the universe, and you got someone just coming in with ease, and you have so much fun with the person creating your business as well. Thank you so much, Sara, for being here. And tell us if anyone would like to find out about you, where can they go?
They can go to my website. It's called wingsofbeing.com. Wings
Ah,
of Being. Also on Instagram, it says sarah.ozer.yardeni, or Facebook. I usually post a lot of things about my classes. I post questions from the manuals and tools. So, in whichever way you'd like to get involved with me, it's there. You asked me about one of my favorite questions and tools from the manuals, which are
I did,
so
and
many.
because you already gave us so much, I was like, wow. But
No,
yes,
it's
give
just
us.
yes, yeah, and I appreciate so much. Simone, who created, who shares her life's journey with money, with creation of wealth, and all the other people in the world that are actually opening that space and inviting people. All my co-facilitators on this journey together. And thank you for you, Leandra, for hosting and asking me to join. Thank you.
My pleasure.
One of my favorite questions is, if money wasn't the issue, what would I choose?
Mhm. Yes.
And so many times we have a sense of what we would like to have and create, and the price tag comes and pops, and so many times it's like like that.
Mm.
It's like it's as if the numbers gets greater than the whole idea.
Mhm. You hear? We cannot hear you. Something happened with your sound, Sarah. Yeah, I think your mobile went down or something. We cannot hear you. Yeah, with your sound. Noah says, if money wasn't the issue, what would I choose? Yes. I don't know what's happening with your sound. It went down. No? Here you are all good. You're not muted. Yeah, it was almost like your mobile went down and then you became muted. Oh no! Yeah, we cannot hear you. Okay, now you unmuted yourself, but nothing's happening. No? Okay, well, guess what? We are going to have to meet again for the second part of this conversation. And Sarah can join me for a continuation and more on how you create your business and the tools of joy business and access consciousness. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being here. Thank you, Nuha, for the question. And yes, keep asking, if money wasn't the issue, what would I choose here? Thank you, everyone. And I hope to see you in the next live that will be on Wednesday. Bye.